everybody, here we are for round 2. We've lost the die roll, so we're playing second. We have our usual one-lander. We have a one-drop, though, but I don't think I can justify keeping this off of a single one-drop, so we have to mulligan that, unfortunately. This isn't great, but it's okay. We've got a one-drop, we've got a morph. We can't play our two-drop, but I guess that's okay. We'll hit a black source someday, right? Red, eh? Well, there's a black card we're not going to cast for a while. Oh, crap. This is why you don't play sick. I completely missed playing that Hayblade. Okay, he's playing Sultai Skullkeeper and mills 2 land. It's not bad. I probably should have recorded a little bit earlier in the week before I got sick, but had to get this video done, so we're going to take 2 here. No 2-drop, I like that. I like that. Or wait, no 2-drop and he misses a land drop after he milled 2. That's gotta hurt. There's our black source too. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's attack in for 1. Let's make him discard one of those non-land cards that he's holding. He's gonna pitch a Cunning Strike. Alright. Good choice. That's not going to be cast for quite a while if he's stuck on 2 land. Alright, he's coming in for 2 again. Let's see if he hits his land drop. He does not, but he hits another Sultai Skullkeeper. I'm going to get delved for something pretty shortly. Jeering Instigator. Goreswine. Alright. Well, I guess I'll come in with the Skull Hunter. He does not want to block. Fine by me. Let's pop down the Sage Eye Harrier and pass the turn. What's this, another Skullkeeper? Oh no, he's going to play that Skullkeeper in the second main phase. Alright, so I don't want to be taking 4 every single turn, so we're going to trade that Harrier for one of those. Oh, he's got something to protect it? Really? Teamer Battle Rage, okay. Alright, sure. I guess that's okay. He desperately wants to protect these Skullkeepers. They are his pride and joy. So my morph is going to die. I'll go to 14, that's fine. Dragon Scale General. Interesting. Well, we're going to swing in for 2. We are going to plop down this Dragon Scale General. And we're going to boost that Hayblade. And he is not going to be attacking in too aggressively anymore. Oh, he got his 3rd land, though. I feel like I'm going to get Will of the Naga at some point very quickly with this double Skullkeeper business. Icy Blast. So he doesn't have Ferocious, so they just tap for the turn? Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 4. Totally fine. No big deal. Another swamp, so I will come in for 2. Or not for 2, but with 2. I'll come in for 4. I'll bolster on the Hateblade, and then I'll just hold up Harsh Sustenance, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, what's going to happen here? Does he have another Icy Blast or something? Singing Bell Strike. Alright, I guess. It's just going to allow me to always bolster without even attacking now. We're going to kill one of these right now. I'm just getting a little bit sick of them. So we'll gain 3 life. We'll take 2. So I'll do a net gain of 1. And he just gives up. Alright. Interesting game. He was stuck on mana for quite some time, unfortunately. So I don't know what he's playing. He's playing the Sultai Skullkeeper, presumably Delve at some point deck. Don't think there's anything I really want to add in. So I'll just jump right back in, I guess. Alright, so here's our starting hand, and it doesn't look terrible. We've got a 1-drop, which I'm going to remember to play this time. I will put it over here, and I will stare at it intently. No 2-drop, but we've got a 3-drop, which hopefully we can attack with this guy, so I will keep. It's not the best of hands, but it's an okay hand. Alright, remember to play the Hate Blade. Ooh, that's a pretty good 2-drop. We're going to be raiding all the way. Oh, ouch. We are not going to be raiding all the way. That turn 1 Wild Slash. There's one of his favorite little Skullkeepers. Mills a Battle Rage and a Mystic of the Hidden Way. I'm fine with that Mystic going away for sure. Skull Hunter is not going to get cast, so we're going to cast the Aspirant for no value, so that we can attack with the next turn and get the Horde Chief down. I will take the 2 here. He's going to pop down a right into being, so he's going to get to look at the top 2 cards of his library and pick the one that he really wants to manifest. And then the other one he basically gets to scry. It can go to the top or the bottom. Pretty good card. It's one of the manifest cards that I really like. So there's the manifest. We can presume it's a creature. Presumably you would choose the creature of the manifest. But it doesn't always mean that you do hit a creature. So we're going to come in with Aspirant here. Get in for 2. We're going to drop the Horde Chief. And we're going to get a bunch of blockers now. Alright, he's hitting lands. There's a Summit Prowler. That's going to slow us down a bit. No attacks. That makes sense. Reach of Shadows is pretty nice. I'm going to slam this Warrior in, just so I can get the Skull Hunter trigger. Make him discard one of those last 2 cards that he has in his hand. Skullkeeper, cool. Gonna need a way to deal with this Summit Prowler, though. We have the Reach of Shadows, but it's such a blah card. I don't want to waste pure removal on it. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Bathe in Dragonfire is my Horde Chief. That's a pain. Comes in with both of those. Keeps the Manifest back, so it seems pretty certain that he chose something good for that Manifest. Raiders Spoils, eh? Interesting. So I could Raider Spoils, attack in, maybe trade, otherwise hit him for 3, take a life loss to draw a card. So that'd be 4, 5, 6. That'd be 7 coming at me, putting him down to 7. He is at 1 card. I do have a Reach of Shadows for the next turn. I'll do it. I will do it. Let's put down this Raider Spoils. Let's hit him for 3. He's going to trade the Manifest. He doesn't want me drawing that card. It was Whirlwind Adept. Okay. Okay. He's going to drop a Morph. He's going to hit me for 4. And I guess now I'm really desperately needing to draw something, aren't I? And we draw a land. That's not going to do it. So we're potentially taking 6 here. Taking more than that with a Valley Dasher. So we are going to reach the Summit Prowler. and take 4. And then we need to be hitting some creatures. Or just constantly hitting removal, I suppose. But not just constantly hitting land. Alright, so we're going to take 4 and go to 2. If he can on-morph that morph, we just lose, probably. I don't think we've seen a second color out of him, have we? Passes the turn, we hit our own Valley Dasher, and we just lose. So that sucks. Dragon Scale General. Yeah, we would hit some good stuff, but a bit too late. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what happened in that match. Maybe keeping the Skull Hunter up would have been a better choice, but he was hitting creatures pretty reliably there at the end, the Morph and that Valley Dasher. So he's just playing sort of a blue-red aggressive deck, it looks like. He's got some removal with the Wild Slash, the Cunning Strike. So I just need to be a bit faster and a bit more solid on the board, I suppose. A bit more creatures that will stick. Don't know if there's anything I super want to change out. Maybe the Great Horn Cruciak has a place. 3/5 looks like it would block almost everything he has. Maybe trade that for... I don't even know what I'd want to trade that for. Maybe for the Bloodsucker. Bloodsucker seems less than ideal. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see how game... What is this, game 3 now? Yeah, game 3. I will play first. I don't like this hand. There's not much here. There's a 3-drop that I won't get the raid trigger off of, a 4-drop that just isn't going to happen. And if he hits his aggressive starts, I'm just toast. That being said, the 3-drop is good. 2/3 blocks a lot of the stuff we saw out of him. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm going to keep it, but I probably really shouldn't. Probably really shouldn't. And we'll see that confirmed when I flood out here. Raider Spoils. Not quite flooding out, but not quite doing much either. Here's a 2-drop, one of those Skull Keepers. Burn Spell, gone. That's what I like to see. And a Whirlwind Adept. So here comes this this Horde Chief for no value. But at least it can block that Skull Keeper. Goreswine, which looks like a decent Smite the Monstrous target, I suppose. Or maybe just a Harsh Sustenance target. I think we'll just pass the turn and see what he thinks is going to happen. Comes in with that boar, so let's Harsh Sustenance it. Hordling Outburst. Alright, 3/1/1s, sounds good. So he's going wide this time. Very wide. Well, I think we have to play Raider Spoils, because we don't have much else to do. I wonder if he's the Trumpet Blast deck, maybe. Grim Haru specs, I guess that helps out slightly. Okay. Okay, he showed me his hand and he had nothing but lands. Still a strange way to concede. He had more than enough time. I don't recommend anybody ever does that. If you're flooding out, play the game until you're at least, basically dead. He still had 20 life. But yeah, we won. We're 2-0. We haven't been here for a while. Not in recorded videos anyways. My luck has changed in paper and I've been doing pretty well. But online, we're 2-0. We're going into the finals. So we'll see how we do with this deck that I wasn't terribly sure about at the beginning.